Hello, everybody. It's your man Spin Nation here for the Trust the Profits Cocktail Lounge Thursday free picks here on the Trust the Profits Network. And I'm excited. Also, there most likely will be a stable duel game, so make sure you get involved with that as well. We got an exciting 7-race card coming up at Woodbine, and I can't wait to get into it with you. So without further ado, let's get going and let's win some money, shall we? All right. So we're going to go to the first race here. And what we're going to see here is 2-year-olds, maiden optional claiming, 25,000, purse 49.6. And we are going to go to the outside and Zodiac Beach for Philip Hall and Kevin Nichols. If you look at this horse, she first ran against the boys. Philip Hall had confidence enough to put her against the boys, and she ran a very solid 5th for her first start. She comes back versus the ladies. What does she do? Comes flying on the outside, just missing. And I think this race is exactly the race that she's going to, third time's a charm, right level, right sex. And I think that this race for Philip Hall and Kevin Nichols, who have had great success together at 14%. I think this lady gets a start off on a chalk started first race, but I think that's the way we definitely played the first race. Now on to the second race. And here we have a maiden claiming 15,000, purse 36.3. And in this race, we are going to go again towards the outside, and we are going to go for Crimson Knight. Now, we look at this horse, David Cody and Fukumoto takes the mount from Sky Chernets. At this time of year, you're trying to look for consistency, okay? You look 2 back versus 15,000, which is this level. She came flying down the turn, gaining late. The last time, a bit too much she could chew. A couple of races back, 6th, 3rd, 5th. Granted, she is 0 for 11, but I think with the change to Daisuke, who is a master at coming from behind and getting strong efforts, I think this race for her and her numbers, she got a 52 2 races back. I think she is the strength of this field, and a 5-2 makes for a very short double, but I think she will be very tough. Now we head to the third race, which is 2-year-olds maiden optional claiming 40,000 per 65.9. In this race, we are going to go to the 5 Summer Commander, Stuart Simon, Rafael Hernandez. You look at this horse, lost to Pontiac, Bucks Fizz, Siesta Beach in her first race, then tried the Simcoe, losing to My Boy Prince, who could very well be the early money favorite for the King's Plate next year. Then ran a very solid race on the turf in the Bull Page versus Zippy Gizmo. Back to the main track, Rafael Hernandez stays on board. And also, if you like the 6, Country Living, who has run 3 very solid races, Rafael chooses the 5 over the 6. So we will go with Summer Commander. Again, could be a very chalky pick 3, but with the blinkers on, I think this horse is going to be very tough to beat. Now we move on to the fourth race, which is a claiming 75,000 on the synthetic. Here we are going with consistency. Again, at this time of year, you're looking for consistency. And who do we find but American Gamble? American Gamble doesn't win that much, but look at the competition that it's been running against. And Rafael Hernandez stays for Michael DePaulo, which I think is very big. I think when you look at this group is win, miss, miss. This horse, Rafi stays, drops to this level, and I think it's going to be very tough. The turf race last time, I think, will do them a world of good, and I think she will be right there for Ivan Dalos, and that Dalos barn has been on fire. So I think that this horse is definitely the play one horse to look out for a long shot, we'll go down to the number 9 horse, Bodacious Miss, Jeff Voice, Sofia Vives. She has won 4 times on this animal. So she at 6-1, she is definitely a horse to not leave out. We go to the 6th race for our next play, and that is a maiden 15,000 purse 36.3 mile on the inner turf. Okay. And this race, I'm going to go with a bit of a price here. Barefoot Cervantes for Donald McRae and Louis Contreras. I love Louis Contreras on a turf horse where he can come from behind. That's his patent. Okay, you look at this horse, very solid third, 2 turn up for show. Just missed in his first time on this inner track. Tried the outer track, again, closing, late fringe player, but right there. Tried the synthetic, got bumped at the start, did not like it at all. Put a giant big X around that. She's clearly a turf horse. I think this horse is extreme value. The other horse I would definitely look out for is High Treason with Patrick Dixon, who has been on an absolute tear lately. Ryan Munger jumps aboard, and on the drop in class, this horse could be very, very tough. Then to round out our card in the 7th, or for my picks, we will go in the 7th race, we will go to the number 2 Gentle Seas. This group just seems to be a very inconsistent group. So what I tried to look for is improvement. This horse with Deshaun Bino on his back. 5, she came in 5th, bumped the foe, but was 4-6 wide around the turn, still finished 5th. Last time drops down to the 7,000. Deshaun Bino back aboard at 34-1, late run on the outside. This is the 3rd time he's gotten to know her well, and in a group of unproven maidens, I think this horse is the improving horse, and I think in Deshaun Bino could definitely get up for Krista Cole Simpson. A very busy day ahead at Woodbine, a very busy night at Woodbine. Very excited. Make sure you tune in at 6 p.m. for the Cocktail Lounge. 7 great races. We'll be covering them all. And hopefully we'll also have a stable duel contest, which you definitely want to get involved in and tell us who you have, how you're doing, and also who you like. So, and we're only almost a week and a half away from the Breeders' Cup. Very exciting. So we'll make sure to touch on that as well. So look forward to see you on Thursday. Good luck with all you winners, and we'll see you soon.